everybody. Time to talk about The Bachelor. So first off, the whole episode, everybody's wondering about Madison. Is she gonna tell Peter that she is a virgin? And then also, it shows her talking to Peter after the rose ceremony, and she's like, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I do. I don't want you to sleep with anyone else, is basically what she tells him. Or, like, actions speak louder than words. Like, she's trying not to tell him what to do, but, like, trying to be like, hey, I'm not going to be cool with this if you do go through with it. Yeah, and so anyway, they flash forward to their trip to Australia. All of them go to Australia, the Gold Coast. And they're all staying in the same apartment, which normally on The Bachelor they don't for fantasy suites. They all get their separate places to stay, so it's not super awkward. But this season, they get to stay together, and it's super awkward. Yeah, so first person to go on their date is Hannah Ann. They go jet skiing. Peter says, how crazy I am for you to her. And she's like tearing up, and it's pretty cute. And she's talking about how she doesn't want to walk away with regrets, and she's putting everything out there on the line. And they go to the fantasy suite together, and they probably do it. Yeah, and then next is Victoria, and they go on a helicopter ride. Peter says the fire and the passion is there, obviously, because they always fight. And who knows, maybe they have like something great that they don't show on camera, but it just makes it look like all they do is fight all the time. But you can tell that she has like this nervous energy about her, and that she gets in her head all the time, and you can see it on the date. Like, they're having a good time, but they're talking, and you can tell that she's like just like trying not to say the wrong thing, or like she's kind of self-conscious a little bit, you know. And she opens up during their dinner that with her last relationship she never felt good enough, and always he was always the one that was opening up about his feelings, and she didn't feel like any of her emotions mattered, so she's kind of used to not opening up about herself. Yeah, and so he gives her the card, and they go to the fantasy suite together. And they had like a cute little wake up in the morning, and Peter was all like, this is exactly what I imagined, like, it's just good that we caught a break and now we can actually enjoy each other and all this stuff. And anyway, so it made it look like they had a good time, so maybe they did. She gets back to the apartment, and the girls are all like, you look so cute, and Hannah Ann's all like, you look so skinny. Like, I just thought it was so funny how she said it. Like, she's like, thanks. Oh, goodness, Victoria. Anyway, so Madison is next. They climb a building together. It's called Sky Point, and it's 90 stories high. And they climb this staircase, and they're like hooked onto it, but they climb it, and then there's like this open balcony where it just like drops off, and they stand there and make out and all the stuff, and it looked really cool and really crazy. It's like something that I'd be terrified to do, but I probably would do it just to do it. But oh yeah, and they were leaning back, so they were like attached to the thing, and they were going like this together, like leaning back on each other, but like had the harnesses over the edge. Oh my gosh, I was like freaking out for a second. But anyway, Peter says to the camera, I'm in love with Madison, no doubt about it. And yeah, and then on their dinner, she's like, so I need confirmation. Did you hook up with other people? She says it different. She says it way more smooth than me, but then he says he's been intimate with other people. He's been intimate with the others. So kind of plural. I feel like he said it plural. I don't know. Somebody correct me on that. But yeah, and so she walks out because she's like super hurt and she's like thinking about leaving. And Peter's all, I can't lose you, goes out there and like holding her face, like kissing her forehead, like, I can't lose you. Like, do you think you could ever get over this? And she's like, I don't know. And then it just shows her walking away from the date. And then it's the end of the episode. You don't learn shit the entire time. But yeah, so that's my recap. It was a good episode. Still up in the air about Madison. Who knows what's going to happen? We'll see. We'll find out next time. Bye.